You're about to meet a little girl facing big obstacles. She has a rare, incurable disease, but that's not stopping her from finding a cure or anything else.
I snorted in front of the camera.
Daisy is blooming with personality. This 6-year-old even knew what to do in a TV interview.
Speaking to you and not looking at the camera.
Yeah, that's exactly how we do it. Yeah, that's how we do it.
This is how we do it.
I struggled with a delicate way to ask about her disease. Silly me. Tell me, okay.
A little about myself?
Please.
Okay. So, I have this special disease, dermatomyositis.
It's a big word.
I know, and I can say it all by myself.
So you're that smart.
I know.
So tell me what this disease does.
It infects my skin and muscles, but I'm still strong.
Daisy's strength keeps her mom, Kristen, going. It's been a difficult road. Daisy was sick a lot from age 1 to 3. Doctors didn't know why until a big clue emerged.
And she got these warts on her fingers, but my husband said that they weren't warts, and so we took her to the dermatologist. And when we saw him, he asked me a bunch of questions and looked at her hands and said, it looks like Gotran papules, which is only present in dermatomyositis. And that was the first time I'd ever even heard the term. And she was 3.
Odds of getting it are 1 in a million. And only one doctor in the country treats children as young as Daisy. She's in Chicago.
Called her within those days saying, what do we have to do? And then just 2 weeks later, she wanted to see us, and we drove a motorhome. My parents and me and Daisy got in my mom's motorhome, and my dad drove it in a blizzard. It was like the first blizzard like in years, whatever, the worst one they've ever seen, to get to Chicago. And we ended up having to stay there for over a week because she started treatment immediately.
Treatment involves a lot of powerful medicine for this little girl.
Started oral and IV pulse steroid treatment immediately. And she continued the oral prednisone, which she's still on for 2.5 years, and methotrexate, which is a chemotherapy drug. She did that for a year.
But this is what Daisy remembers most about Chicago.
I love the winter time when we go. And guess what?
It snowed.
And I got to make a snow angel for the first time.
Oh.
And I was like, and then I was like, can somebody help me up?
There have been a lot of ups and downs. Since there's no cure for her autoimmune disease, medicines often change and taste bad.
It feels like I'm eating dog food.
Oh.
That is disgusting.
In June, Daisy started new IVG treatments through her port every 28 days at Our Lady of the Lake.
So it gives the immune system a boost. IVIG has opened up our entire relationship to Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital, which is a huge part of our life now.
The staff fell in love with Daisy so much, they asked her to do their Fiesta video this year.
My life is really special because I have JDM. It means I have juvenile dermatomyositis. It means that have an autoimmune disease. Well, sometimes it makes me frustrated.
Frustrated because she has to avoid the sun, and kindergarten is cut short.
Yes, like I have to go home, not when they had to go home, like they stay at school all day, and I don't get to stay there all day.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, it's kind of a bad thing to me, but it's a good thing to my mom and the doctors.
Just can't take it, and right now she's not doing well. So she's tired, and she doesn't like to show that. So I know that when she goes to school, she is literally going to give them everything she has at school and come home and be a puddle.
They need a cure. So they're on a mission to help the JM Foundation raise $400,000 for research.
We have no governmental funding. We have no huge telethon on TV with, you know, glitzy Hollywood stars. It is me and a bunch of other mommies just scraping and begging and working and getting every single dollar to, you know, do what we can do. We have raised...
And cure their children.
Yes.
In 2 weeks, there's a fashion show fundraiser, Dressing for Daisy. It's fashion and more.
Well, there will be face painting, princesses, and superheroes. The fashion show fundraiser for Cure JM. That is a princess.
Daisy's fashion show fundraiser is Sunday, November the 8th, 2 p.m. at the LSU Union. If you'd like tickets, go to curefordaisy.com.